Kuala Lumpur is the capital and largest city of Malaysia, located in the heart of the Malay Peninsula's west coast, at the confluence of the Klang and Gombak rivers. It is about 35 kilometers from the Strait of Malacca. The city's total area is 243 square kilometers, with a population of about 2.04 million, and the full metropolitan area has over 7 million people. It is Malaysia's political, economic, cultural, and transportation hub. The name Kuala Lumpur means muddy estuary in Malay, a reference to the history of Chinese miners who discovered tin ore and established a settlement here in the mid-19th century. Since its founding in 1857, Kuala Lumpur has rapidly developed from a small mining town into a modern metropolis, becoming the capital of the Federation of Malaya in 1957 and being elevated to a federal territory in 1974. According to the latest statistics from 2024, the Kuala Lumpur metropolitan area, along with the neighboring state of Selangor, has a total GDP of $180.1 billion and a per capita GDP of $19,097. If we consider only the city's center of Kuala Lumpur, its per capita GDP is even higher, reaching $27,059, which places it among the top cities in ASEAN and more than double Malaysia's national average. Kuala Lumpur's economic structure shows the typical characteristics of a post-industrial economy, with the service sector accounting for as much as 83% of the GDP, covering various areas such as finance, insurance, real estate, wholesale, retail, hospitality, transportation, and communications. 14 of the world's top 2,000 companies have their Asia-Pacific headquarters in Kuala Lumpur, including the world's largest Islamic bank, Al Rahi Bank. Manufacturing and construction make up only 17%, but high-tech manufacturing is developing rapidly in special zones like the Multimedia Super Corridor. As a major financial center in ASEAN, the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange's Stock Index Fund has further strengthened its status as a regional financial hub. Kuala Lumpur has a typical tropical rainforest climate, with high temperatures and rainfall throughout the year, with no distinct seasonal changes. The temperature remains stable between 22 degrees Celsius and 33 degrees Celsius, rarely exceeding 37.2 degrees or dropping below 17.8 degrees. Humidity is high, generally between 73 and 82%, which makes the perceived temperature feel 3 to 5 degrees higher than the actual temperature. Annual precipitation is about 2,600 millimeters. Although June and July are relatively drier months, there are still short rains. The rainy season is from October to December, with almost daily showers, especially in the afternoon in November. This climate contributes to Kuala Lumpur's lush urban landscape, but can also be stuffy and humid for visitors, who should protect themselves from the sun and heat. What is most striking about the city is its fusion of cultures. Chinese people make up about 40% of the population, and together with Malays and Indians, they form the three main ethnic groups. As you walk through the streets of Kuala Lumpur, you can see Malay-style mosques, Chinese temples, and Hindu temples coexisting in harmony. Petaling Street is the famous Chinatown and maintains a strong Chinese culture, while nearby Little India exudes the charm of South Asia with the aroma of spices and curry in the air. This cultural diversity is also reflected in the cuisine, with a wide variety of dishes from Malay nasi lemak to Chinese bak kut teh and Indian roti canai. As Malaysia's economic center, Kuala Lumpur boasts many modern buildings and landmarks. The Petronas Twin Towers, at 452 meters high with 88 floors, were once the world's tallest building and are still Kuala Lumpur's most famous symbol. The area around Merdeka Square, Independence Square, preserves the architecture of the British colonial period, creating a striking contrast with the modern skyscrapers. Kuala Lumpur is also a financial and business hub of Malaysia, with high-tech zones like the Multimedia Super Corridor. The city also hosts many international conferences and events, such as the BOA Forum for Asia, demonstrating its strong international influence. For tourists, Kuala Lumpur offers a rich travel experience. Going up to the observation deck of the Twin Towers offers a panoramic view of the city. The National Mosque showcases the solemn beauty of Islamic architecture, Batu Caves are an important Hindu sanctuary, and Jalan Alor Night Market is a great place to taste authentic local cuisine. The best time to visit is the dry season, from June to August, when the weather is relatively drier and more pleasant. At night, the Twin Towers and the musical fountain light up, becoming a paradise for photography enthusiasts. Kuala Lumpur also has excellent educational resources. The University of Malaya ranked 65th in the 2024 QS World University Rankings and has been Malaysia's #1 university for many years, attracting students from all over the world. From an old mining town to a modern metropolis, Kuala Lumpur perfectly shows the fusion of tradition and modernity. It has both well-preserved historical relics and breathtaking modern buildings, and visitors can feel both the strong Asian culture and the atmosphere of a cosmopolitan city. Whether for business or leisure, Kuala Lumpur provides a unique and unforgettable experience. In 2020, Kuala Lumpur was named the World Book Capital by UNESCO, further highlighting the city's cultural charm. With the promotion of the Smart City Plan, Kuala Lumpur is developing in a more modern and international direction. And what other things do you know about Kuala Lumpur? Or what unforgettable experiences have you had there? Feel free to share in the comments. Thank you all for watching till the end. If you enjoyed our content, don't forget to like, share, and follow us. See you in the next video.